responsible for global health policy? Why was Fauci, who made more money than anyone in the United States government, permitted to sit on private boards and accept personal monies from the private sector? Why was Fauci allowed to stifle the opinions of others equally experienced and qualified, but differing in opinion, like Dr. Scott Atlas? But the biggest question of all, how is it that Fauci predicted in 2017 that President Trump would face a pandemic? If he knew this, why didn't he develop a responsible method for this virus 4 years ago? He explicitly said that President Donald Trump would face a crisis and a pandemic unlike anything we have seen. Now take a listen.
There is no question that there will be a challenge to the coming administration in the arena of infectious diseases, both chronic infectious diseases in the sense of already ongoing disease, and we have certainly a large burden of that, but also there will be a surprise outbreak.
That comment alone should convince you that with his unique ability to predict a future pandemic and predict it specifically during President Trump's term should frighten anyone. Unless, of course, you bought the same crystal ball he did. With all the power and money of the United States federal government, as well as his unique ability to befriend one president after another, as well as his unique ability to be the highest paid employee of the federal government, how is it that Fauci was not ready to protect the American public when he knew a threat existed? Why was this fabulously wealthy public servant allowed to sit on the scientific board of the global grand challenges of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and other boards promoting health policy and therapeutics that go along with that policy? Does conflict of interest ring a bell with you? Tonight, you will hear Rand Paul discuss the fact that we were lied to, not once, not twice, but repeatedly by Fauci. Fauci has admitted that the virus did not jump from animal to human. There is not a single known case. We will explain why this is important. You will also hear that the vaccine you've probably already received is not a long-standing solution or cure like a polio vaccine. You will need to re-up the vaccine in 6 months or 9 months, whether there is a new variable to the virus or not. Question: why do we need so many vaccines, and who's making the money? So, as you open your doors and walk back out into the world that was America, don't be surprised that you may experience something far different than the America you were forced to close your door on last March of 2020. And that's my open.